Nobody is witch hunting El-Rufai. He should just tell us what he has done with the money, Shettima says. These are Alhaji Yerima Shettima. Wow. So it means that something is chasing the former Kaduna State Governor El-Rufai, and Yerima Shettima is coming out to say something about it. And that is what this is a serious matter. Alhaji Yerima Shettima, President General of the Arewa Youth Consultative Forum, AYCF, has highlighted concerns about salary payments in Kaduna State, commanded by former Governor Nasser El-Rufai. Shettima believes that despite El-Rufai's effort, Governor Sani is still struggling to pay salaries, and that El-Rufai should step up and provide a report on his leadership and the state's finances from 2015 to 2023. It is worth noting that Obasani, the governor of Kaduna State, revealed that he inherited 115 contractual commitments, 85 billion naira in debt, and $587 million from his predecessor, Nasser El-Rufai. So according to Obasani, these financial pressures are having an influence on staff salary payment. As per the Sun, Shettima said it has reached a point where Sane cannot pay salary despite the brouhaha by El-Rufai. So when you cannot do what is expected of you as a governor, you look at what the problem is, and that is exactly what Sane has done. So the best that El-Rufai can do is to come and account for his leadership. It is long overdue to explain how he managed all the money due to the state between 2015 and 2023. So even if the government is not willing to ask El-Rufai for accountability because they are friends, civil society is willing to take up the issue at the appropriate time. Nobody is hunting or wanting him down, so he should just come and tell us what he has done with the money, because courtesy demands that he explain. So no big deal about that. So this is the issue now. You know, the Governor Basani of the Kaduna State has been complaining that he has no money to pay salaries. He inherited a lot of debt from the former governor, Governor Nasser El-Rufai, and the impact or the consequences of those debt is what is impacting salary payment right now. And that's why people are just working and they are not being paid. And right now, Obasani seems to be confused. It seems not to know what to do. But then Alhaji Yerima Shettima has come out to say that Obasani is just doing what he's supposed to do by shouting out what he has met in the purse and the amount of debt the state is owing from the regime of Nasser El-Rufai. And so nobody should say that they're hunting El-Rufai. Rather, El-Rufai should come and tell Nigerians what he has done with the money. Let him come and tell Kaduna State people what he has done with the money. Because Obasan is just doing what he's supposed to do. And what he's supposed to do is, if he has problem, he needs to, and if the problems is defying solution, then he needs to look into it critically and find out what could be the cause and the reason it is happening. And that's exactly what he has done. So that's exactly what Yerima Shettima is saying. So Nasser El-Rufai need to come and tell the people of Kaduna what he did with the money. It's an embezzlement of the highest order, I tell you the truth. And some other person can come and say that he used it because he's a patron to the bandits in Kaduna State. So maybe he used it to field support for those people. Just like Matawale, the former governor of Zamfara State, had the accusation that when he was governor, he was buying trucks and Toyota Hiluxes and cash he was giving to the bandits so he could have peace or whatever. But still, that did not bring peace to Zamfara State. So Governor El-Rufai should also come and tell the Nigerians or Kaduna citizens in particular what he did with Kaduna's allocation for 8 years. That is exactly what they are waiting for right now. Now, so with the way things are, it is obvious that if guys are taking Obasani might set up a committee to probe to probe El-Rufai's government. And will El-Rufai escape that? I doubt if he will be able to escape that. It's always the part one of the best movies, waiting for the part two. How is the part one now? Yeah? What goes around comes around. This glutton El-Rufai must be someone to give the correct report of his stewardship in Kaduna State. And be made to return the loot back to the state treasury immediately. Okay, well, that's if Obasani will be able to do that. That little miscreant was all mouth and no noticeable development during the rotten Buhari administration. They all stole billions of naira directly from the state, money meant for social development for the people of Kaduna. There is nothing wrong demanding him to come and answer for his time in office. I am sure that he is a smart crook who must have cooked the books to ensure there are no loopholes. But if they look closer, they will find something good enough to nab this thief. Lives were lost because of his thievery, violation of human rights, and religious incitements. So he must be brought to face the chance, to face the dance. Now, wow, El-Rufai is beginning to, and himself and his son, that is arrogant son that is insulting his father's mate just because the father was the governor. Now, the music is dancing closer. Obasani might be the best friend of El-Rufai, but the way it's getting to, Obasani might have no option but to set up a committee that will probe his government. That is what is likely going to happen here. As I say, El-Rufai is a complete thief of market, a pretender of highest order, full of hatred for non-Fulanis. I agree. Everybody agrees to that. Season 1, episode 1, El-Rufai versus APC. You say you want to leave the party, huh? Let's meet in episode 2 now. Season 2, go the top close campaign. Now, wow. I remember when the elections results were tickling out, showing PDP winning in Kaduna State. El-Rufai suddenly became sick, sitting down like a fowl beaten by rain. So this was his fear. I can understand now. He knows that when the opposition party takes over the state, it's obviously going to be exposed. Because I thought El-Rufai is a Muslim and his deputy Muslim, and yet they both stole the money meant for the people of Kaduna on top of it. He goes to the mosque to pray, then urged to vote for Muslim ticket, saying he is supporting because of Islam. Chai, these people are just a bunch of thieves. That's what they are. That's what they are. Okay. So now, he's not being withheld. Senator, or rather Alhaji Shettima, had just disclosed that nobody is hunting El-Rufai. He should come and tell the people of Kaduna and the people of Nigeria to what he did with the money for 8 years, the Kaduna State money. So thank you for listening, and let's have your comments.